What is going on, YouTube? Hope you guys are doing fantastic today. Today, I am bringing you guys 12 things that I can guarantee most of you do not know about Smite. There'll be all types of things, just things that I found interesting, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Number one, and the thing that first made me want to do a video like this, because it was crazy, Marticarus has more base health than Odin. Late game, Marty gets up to 2,400. Odin, on the other hand, gets up to 2,398. It's also at level 1. Odin starts with 745, and Marty starts with 766. Crazy. Number 2, Ares can actually have you perma-chained with 40% cooldown, and the buff to is 1. He can literally have a chain on you 24/7, and there's nothing you can do other than try to get away from him. Number 3, Honor actually does true damage to a lot of gods at level 1 with his passive. So as you see, Enfeeble gives 20 physical protection debuff to the enemy for 3 seconds on auto attacks. Artemis, 20 protection, he's doing true damage. Ao Kuang, 20, he's doing true damage. And Anubis, 17 protections, true damage. And this one is actually super interesting, and I was going to do a different one about cooldowns. But number 4, Cern and Pele are the only gods in the game that have 0-second cooldown abilities. 0 seconds and 0 seconds. Stance switchers like Hell, 1 second. Yamoja, another one you guys probably thought of, just does not have any cooldown. It just says cost. And Uller, 1 second. X-Balls 1 actually have 0.5 seconds. And same with Scotty 2, 0.5 seconds. Number 5, I've known about for a little bit, but I think a lot of people just don't know that it actually happens. And Lancelot gets reduced basic attack damage in front of him when he's facing the target, up to 18%. So instead of hitting him for 100 damage, you're actually only hitting the Lancelot, the full damage assassin, for 82. Yeah. Number 6, Set and Horus actually double proc each other's passives, and it's written in there. If Set is the god damaging Horus, Horus gains 2 stacks. If Horus is the enemy being damaged, Set gains 2 stacks. I love that about this interaction, and I wish there was more. Honestly, it's really cool, and there's these niche things that is like not game changing, but it opens up just a little bit of variety, a little bit of spice that I think is really interesting. Add more high res, please. Number 7, you can actually overcap physical and magical protections with percent protection upgrades. Gods like Achilles, his 2 gives you plus 20% protections late game. Another one that is sneaky percent increase is Sobek. In his ultimate, he gains 20% protection. So instead of being at 325, if he's at the cap, he will be at 390. Really interesting. Number 8, Shiva. His ult actually does extra damage to shields. And in a meta where there's a lot of shields, that's why we have these erosions and stuff like that. Maybe a little counter to Charon. Not as like a sneaky one as the rest of them, but I thought it was cool just to point this out, just so maybe there's a Shiva resurgence when Charon becomes available and ranked and competitive, that maybe Shiva comes out as a little counter pick to him. Number 9, crazy, but Xing Chen ult actually scales at 175%. Damage is dealt once to the enemies when they are grabbed and thrown, and 3 times during the spin. This has 525 base damage with 175% magical power. Xing Chen is low-key one of my favorite full damage jungle guardians, because nobody expects your ult to just one-shot them. And if you're 1v1ing the enemy jungler and they don't have beads, or if they have beads and they just can't get away from you, your ult is going to be ticking them for like 300 damage, and they're gonna have no idea where their health bar is going. Number 10, some characters can drop tower aggro even while in the tower. A lot of it is like Daji ult, Rama ult, Wukong ult, where they banish themselves into the sky. But did you know Danzaburo can actually drop tower aggro while still in the tower radius with his 3? Number 11, with a little bit of an asterisk, Ymir no longer has the most amount of base health at level 20. Ymir's base health sits at 2,894. Charon base health sits at 2,546. However, his passive, which is very, very easy to get, gives you 350 max health. Adding that in, 2,546 plus 350 gives Charon 2,896, just 2 health more than Ymir. Number 12, Smite players who watch my channel are 100% more likely to become a better player, and they have more fun if they are subscribed. Make sure you guys subscribe. But the actual number 12 is Kalina can sit in a wall for up to 16 seconds if she is at max health and doesn't leave on her own. And there it is. 12 things that I know you guys did not know for Smite, and now you do. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, like, and make sure to comment down below if you guys did really like the video, and maybe I'll do another one of these. And if you guys have any other things that maybe you thought was really interesting that maybe I don't know or other people don't know, maybe drop them down in the comments below too. See you guys. Peace.